The Villisca Axe Murders, a real-life horror. In the quiet town of Villisca, Iowa, a gruesome crime shocked the nation over a century ago. On the night of June 9th, 1912, the Moore family, Josiah, his wife Sarah, and their 4 children, along with 2 young guests, Lena and Ina Stillinger, were brutally murdered in their sleep by an unknown assailant. The Moore family had spent the evening at a church event, returning home around 10 p.m. Nothing seemed unusual, and they retired for the night. But in the early hours of June 10th, horror struck. An intruder entered their home, wielding an axe. One by one, the killer bludgeoned each family member and the 2 young guests, leaving no one alive. The scene inside the house was horrifying. The bodies were found with severe head injuries, and investigators discovered that the murderer had covered each victim's face with their own bedclothes after killing them. The blood-stained axe was left in plain sight, a grim reminder of the violence that had taken place. What made this crime even more terrifying was the behavior of the killer. After murdering the family, the intruder stayed in the house for hours. It appeared that they had calmly eaten food from the kitchen and lingered, leaving behind strange signs of their presence. The mirrors in the house were covered, adding to the eerie atmosphere. Despite numerous investigations, no one was ever charged with the crime. Over time, multiple suspects were considered, but the case remains unsolved. Many believe that whoever committed the murders was familiar with the town, as there were no signs of forced entry, and the killer seemed to know the layout of the house. The Villisca house is now considered one of the most haunted locations in the United States. Visitors claim to have heard unexplained footsteps, seen doors open and close on their own, and felt a chilling presence inside the home. Some say the spirits of the victims never left, trapped in the place where their lives were brutally ended. To this day, the Villisca Axe murders stand as one of the most haunting and mysterious unsolved crimes in American history. What really happened that night? And why was an entire family slaughtered while they slept? We may never know the truth, but the chilling legacy of the Villisca Axe murders lives on, drawing the curious and the brave to a place where terror once reigned.